Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to the Manuel Stadium as we get set to bring you the semi-finals of the National Intercol right here at this very set venue. Today we're going to be seeing the South Zone champs St. Benedict College. They only a couple of days back defeated Naparima College. They'll be facing the champs from Central, that's Carapichaima East. The teams are already on the field assembled, and we should be getting set for an exciting evening of Intercol finals. Remember, both teams here will be vying for a spot in the finals. St. Benedict College, I think, created one of the biggest upsets this year. Well, I wouldn't say a big upset because they defeated Naparima College, the Premier League champions and the Big Four champions. They defeated them in the league, and they came back here only a couple of days back and defeated Naparima College for a second time this year. One of the only two teams to have victories over Naparima College in what was a brilliant season for Naparima College. So St. Benedict College in their familiar green and gold tops, black short, green stockings. Carapichaima, blue tops, black shorts, green socks. The starting lineup for the Carapichaima East Secondary: Kadaves Chandler, number 3, Akini Harry, number 4, Randolph Boyce, number 5, Deron Thomas, number 6, Larry Brown, the skipper, number 7, Akini Finch, number 15, Dominic Rivers, number 12, Joshua Richards, number 14, Kerwin Mitchell, number 17, goalkeeper Dejon Charles, number 18, and Aaron Kennedy, number 2. The starting lineup for the South Zone champions St. Benedict College: we have Tyrell Koto, number 3, the captain; Levi Crawford, number 2; Rondell Payne, number 4; Kadeem Gittins, number 8; Shaquille Williams, number 7; Mariba Dicatis, number 20; Anthony Herbert, number 9; Shema Rivalo, number 10; Jamari Warwick, the goalkeeper, number 25; Jadim Paris, number 19; Matthew Joseph, number 6; head coach Dexter Cyrus. So St. Benedict College will be trying to get to another finals here. Winning the South Zone was their first title in 19 years as a college team, one of the premier college teams of the 60s. And Carapichaima is a team that is always creating some problems in San Fernando when they come down. So that's the start of this semi-finals here at the MRS in Maribello. So it's St. Benedict's in possession here, but the ball goes out of play, and it's going to be Chandler for Carapichaima, a long throw-in looking for Thomas, but it comes off the body of the St. Benedict's player, and it's going to be another throw-in. Again, it's Chandler. A fair crowd so far here on this Thursday afternoon. Conditions for football ideal. It's St. Benedict's College with the first free kick of this game. It's Herbert. Cleared out there hurriedly by the defender for Carapichaima, but still around the area. A shot coming in, but off the mark, and it's absolutely no worries here for Charles, and goal for Carapichaima, winner of this game, will advance to the finals, which is to be played at this very said venue next week. Long kick out there by that's Charles. Been robbed of the ball there quickly by Gittins. And that's man Rivaldo. Rivaldo has two, puts it on his left foot, but still sends it inside. But it's defended there nicely. Brown, the skipper for Carapichaima. A huge guy. Carapichaima seems to have some huge defenders in the back there. The skipper for one, that's Brown, a very big, young, strong footballer. So it's Paris. And an opportunity, some miscommunication in the defense of the Carapichaima East. But St. Benedict's didn't make much use of it. So Carapichaima, I would say, escaping. Nice take there from goalkeeper Richards there. Goalkeeper Charles actually showing a good pair of hands there coming out. That's with Carapichaima as they start to put a couple of passes together. Still Carapichaima, but the ball played out there by Koto, but it's still with Carapichaima. It's Benedict on the attack. A strong tackle coming in there from, it appears to be Brown for Carapichaima, but the referee was right on spot. Just about 6-7 minutes going here in the first half. Long kick comes off the shoulder of the captain for, that's Brown for an infringement call there. And infringement call there on Kennedy. Crowd of supporters of the Carapichaima team showing their disgust. A large contingent of Carapichaima supporters seated on my right side. So it's Joseph. He's going to take it with his left foot. In comes the kick. And that's the carries with a back header, but goalkeeper Charles was right on spot. So straight into his arms. That's Brown for Carapichaima. Chandler sending a long ball up front there, looking for Richards, but straight into the arms of Warwick. Warwick, a long high ball. It's headed out there by Chandler. It's Herbert. Herbert sends it back to Payne. Payne to Paris. Paris to that's Koto. That's Crawford. The carries. And a nice ball there for Herbert. And it's a goal. And what a lovely football coming from St. Benedict's College. And Herbert has opened the account, beating goalkeeper Charles. Lovely football here from St. Benedict's College. 1-0 just on the 10-minute mark here in this first half. And St. Benedict's College, through Herbert, has opened the account. Anthony Herbert scoring here to see St. Benedict's College take an early lead here in this encounter. So Carapichaima will have to step up here. They will have to come at St. Benedict's College now because they are trailing. But there is still a lot of time here in this match. Paris. Skipper Koto. Koto sends it wide. That's Payne. Payne to the goal scorer Herbert. Herbert could not have kept that ball in place, so it's going to be a throw in to Carapichaima. So St. Benedict's College here opening the scoring here just on the 10-minute mark. A goal scored by Anthony Herbert. Again, we must admit and we must mention here it's a very sad thing to see that time and over, this is a semi-finals of an Intercol match and still there are no ball boys from either one of the schools here, and I would think that the home team should be the ones to have the ball boys available, and it's very, very hard on these players, especially playing in this condition and playing at under the sun, this 3 o'clock sun here, and you have to constantly run off the field to retrieve ball. I think the powers that run the secondary schools football should take a serious look at this. Well, it's back with St. Benedict's College. Ball cleared out there by that's Rivas for Carapichaima. Ball comes in there again, headed out there by Chandler, but it's still a strong tackle there by Thomas, by Joseph actually, and it's with Chandler now as Carapichaima tries to get something going, but again not being able to keep the ball in play, and possession goes back to St. Benedict's College. Something definitely needs to be done in football. Most of these teams playing in the Premier League, they have under 14s and under 16 teams. They should be able to have at least 2 or a couple of ball boys here available at their matches. So it's Carapichaima. Ball not being able to be out to hold on there. It's Brown, but it's back with Kennedy, and an opportunity here, and an opportunity that could have seen the score level, but at the end it went harmlessly outside of the goal, but definitely an opportunity there. I think it was actually one of the first opportunities we have seen for Carapichaima in this opening 15 minutes thus far. Warwick having to go to retrieve the ball. It's going to be a goal kick for St. Benedict's College. St. Benedict's College, the South Zone champions, coming off a great victory over Naparima College. A lot of us didn't expect that in the finals, but and an opportunity here. Rivallo is not a Usain Bolt, so he's definitely not going to be able to keep that ball in place, but a good opportunity there for St. Benedict's College. It's back with Carapichaima. It's Kennedy inside to Thomas. That's Rivas. Carapichaima, Richards, Thomas, Rivas, looking to get Rivas going. That's Williams. A ball there for a neat ball there for Herbert, but goalkeeper Charles was equally as quick getting to the ball first, avoiding any. What a weak kick there by Charles, but St. Benedict's College didn't make much use, but it's back with St. Benedict's College. A ball there for Rivallo, but a bit too strong, so it's back with Charles. Thomas passes, body directed, and it's back with the Koto, but actually Rivallo, but Rivallo loses it out. It's back with Carapichaima Kennedy. And an opportunity here, again an opportunity here, but that ball is a bit too strong for Rivers. And it's the second time that we have seen Rivers getting a bit ahead of the opposing player, but not making full use or taking advantage. So we need to pay special attention to Rivers because it's the second time we have seen him finding himself in a good position and actually giving the defense of St. Benedict's College something to think about. Chandler for, again we see there a pass there from Chandler, but quickly retrieved there, and a shot coming in there again from that man Rivers. So Rivers seems to be the player that St. Benedict's College definitely will have to keep an eye out for. It's going to be actually it's infringement. Well, actually it's an infringement and it's just on the edge of the St. Benedict's College penalty area, and this can be very, very tricky here for the St. Benedict's College team. So we are seeing the entire team, with the exception of the carriers, all up in that area they're trying to defend, and it's going to be, let's see, it's going to be Chandler, and this is going to be, it's Chandler. No, he leaves it for his number 2, which is Kennedy. So we actually seen Chandler and Kennedy, but it appears that it's going to be Chandler. And what a shot. I don't think for a moment that goalkeeper Warwick actually knew, but it took a deflection off of the St. Benedict's College wall, and it's going to be a corner, and Carapichaima coming closer and closer. In comes the corner. The head goes up and it goes off another St. Benedict's College player, and it's going to be yet another corner. So Carapichaima seems to be enjoying a bit of the action here in the last couple of minutes. So it's going to be a corner on the far side. In comes the corner. It's a bit, and it's another corner. So it's the third corner here in a row. So 3 consecutive corners in a row here for Carapichaima. In comes the corner. In comes the corner. And again, Warwick having to bring off a spectacular save there in order to keep that ball out, and it's going to be a 4th corner. So Carapichaima definitely putting some pressure here on St. Benedict's College here. Warwick there having a great save earlier. Let's see, this is the 4th consecutive, actually the 4th, yes, the 4th corner here, but badly taken corner here. Badly corner here, and I think that Carapichaima there just let St. Benedict's College off the hook by giving back possession there, but a good run there by Carapichaima in the last couple of minutes there, putting some pressure on St. Benedict's College defenders there, with Warwick having to bring off a save there to keep his team still in front by that 1-0 goal scored in the 10th minute by Anthony Herbert. That's Skipper Brown there. Kennedy trying to get Rivers. Rivers has Koto to contend with. Koto, but only as far as shot comes in. Shot, and again we see there the shot actually came off the hand of Warwick, and what should have been an easy take for Warwick has now turned out to be the fifth corner for Carapichaima in the last 5 minutes. So Kennedy again, we're seeing some mistakes there, but that's Rivallo. Rivallo has the ball, looks up, goes back because there isn't any room in the front, but cleared down there by the number 6, that's Joseph, but gives back position to Carapichaima. It's back with, that's Chandler. Payne there, defending nicely. The carriers to Rivallo. Rivallo back to the carriers. The carriers not paying attention there, but the ball goes back to St. Benedict College. So it's reverse to the new player, that's Justin Joseph, having to send it back to, that's Chandler, Joseph looking to get running here, and yellow card to, that's Crawford for St. Benedict College. We saw earlier Carapichaima getting a good opportunity there with a free kick, and it's going to be Chandler. Let's see. In comes the free kick. But a bit too high, not troubling goalkeeper Warwick. Still, St. Benedict College leading by that 1-0. Goal scored by Anthony Herbert in the 10th minute of play. A good build up there and a good goal coming from Herbert. It's back with Payne. Payne looks up, sends it down front, looking for the carriers, but it's headed out there by that's Boyce for Carapichaima, but that's the carriers. The carriers trying to get Herbert going. Herbert sends it back to, that's Payne. Payne advances inside to Paris. Paris looking to get Rivallo. Rivallo puts it on his left foot, sends it inside. But still St. Benedict College. Ball comes off the body of Rivallo, and it's going to be a throw-in, and that's Justin Joseph. He's going to be taking the throw-in, leaves it for Chandler. Chandler sends it back inside to Boyce. Boyce long kick down front. Cleared out there by Joseph. And it's an opportunity here. It's the carry, and he should have done much better with just goalkeeper Charles to beat, and the carries certainly is not going to be satisfied with what he did there, but should have done much better. But take nothing away from goalkeeper Charles. But St. Benedict College could have easily found themselves with a 2-goal advantage here, but let's see what's going to come out from this corner kick here for St. Benedict College. In comes the corner. Ball comes off the head of Herbert, but goes aimlessly past the Carapichaima goal. Still 1-0 here. St. Benedict College looking for a place in that grand finals. Will it be against Mokorapo or Sawa? And we see here that's Richards. Richards there being bundled off the ball there by Payne. That's Keon Brown loses it. It's back with Hilbert. Hilbert. That's Williams. Ball comes inside, but quickly defended there. It's still out, not out of dangers yet. That's Hilbert. The goal scorer. Hilbert tries to get a shot inside. It's Williams. A shot comes in. A shot comes in. And what a shot coming in there. And just off the tip of the fingers from goalkeeper Charles brings the crowd to life here. So St. Benedict's College here looking dangerous here in the last couple of minutes. Good shot coming in there. Charles have forced him to make that fingertip save. And it's going to be a corner to St. Benedict's College. So St. Benedict's College showing some signs here that they are not contented with that one goal advantage. Carapichaima, on the other hand, had a couple of chances, but so far have not really shown or put this St. Benedict's team in any danger. In comes, that's Joseph. And that is Gittins there, not getting over the ball and just skimming that ball high and wide over bar. And that's the end of the first half here. St. Benedict's College 1, Carapichaima East Secondary 0. This is a semi-finals Intercol action here, right here on Axe Television Network. We will take a short break and return to you with action in the second half. Welcome back to the Mani Ramdan Stadium here as we get set to bring you action in the second half of this national semi-finals of Intercol here. St. Benedict's College currently leading by 1-0 over Carapichaima East, goal scored by Anthony Herbert, and that's the start of the second half. Carapichaima definitely will have some making up to do here, because definitely it's do or die here. You win, you go forward; you lose, you go home. And Carapichaima definitely will want an opportunity to get into next week finals. The other semi-finals being played is Mokorapo against Sawo. So the winner from this team will face either one of those teams. And so far, it appears that St. Benedict's College is looking like that team to go forward into the finals. What a feat that is going to be, because St. Benedict's College, as I mentioned earlier, have not won anything for the last 19 years, and they were one of the top teams. And an opportunity, and a good save there from Warwick. Mistake in the back there of the defense of St. Benedict's College, but Warwick equally impressive as he has grown accustomed being in the uprights for his team. Holding on to that ball nicely, and it's still there with St. Benedict's College. That's the carries. Takes it down nice on his chest. Flick there to his number 6, that's Joseph, but it's only as far as Harry. Back with Harry. Harry pass is inaccurate there, but Rob there nicely is Herbert. Herbert to the carries. The carries not holding on to that ball properly, but St. Benedict's College still in control there. It's Anthony Herbert. Herbert, and the ball comes off of the boot of Herbert. And it's what we are seeing here now. What happened? I don't think it was a deliberately handball. The ball seemed to bounce and spin up, but it's going to be a penalty. So Carapichaima in with a chance here to draw even. And I think this is what is going to be. And it's a red card. Is it Payne? And this is going to be an interesting time here in this game here, because definitely I don't think that the player actually, or Francoman, handled the ball. It appears that when the ball bounced up, it took a awkward bounce and came up on his hand. But nevertheless, it's going to be an opportunity for and it's Brown. So from here on, St. Benedict's College will have to play with one man short, and I think it's Payne. And let's see, in comes the penalty. And opportunity wasted. Well, some would say justified, because and it was still not out of danger. And it's a good save from Warwick, and they're still not out of danger. And it's over the bar. So a trying time here for St. Benedict's College, but nevertheless, the penalty coming off the post, and Warwick coming off with another save to keep the Laramie team in front. But some would say justified, because actually from where I sit, I don't think it was actually Francoment or a willful handball. But St. Benedict's College, the Carte's shot comes in and held by Charles. But for the first time in this game, we are seeing the St. Benedict's College coach Dexter Cyrus up on his feet, because from here on, St. Benedict's College will have to play with one man short. So it's going to be a shot coming in, and handled nicely there by Warwick. So the crowd definitely getting into the thick of things here now, with the penalty being missed there and the sending off of Payne. It's going to be a free kick to St. Benedict's College. Well, it's not a goal because the whistle went before the shot was taken. And we're seeing that goalkeeper Charles is down on the ground. So it's back with the action here, and it's going to be Chandler with the corner for Carapichaima as they continue to trail and looking desperately to get that equalizing goal. It's Rivallo with a strong run there, but it's met there nicely by Mitchell. Mitchell inside to Chandler. So if you are now joining us, we greet you with the news. St. Benedict's College still leading by that 1-0 over Carapichaima East Secondary here, and this is for a spot in the grand finals of the secondary schools Intercol finals, which will be played next week at this very said venue. Carapichaima missing a penalty there, missing the opportunity to draw level. That's the skipper Brown for Caps. Paris. Paris guilty of trying to hold on to that ball too long. We've seen two players for Carapichaima on the ground as Joseph continues to advance inside. And St. Louis, St. Louis, St. Louis, and St. Louis. St. Louis getting a golden opportunity there to put some breathing space between his team and Carapichaima. Only seeing that ball skying high over bar. And there are two players from Carapichaima on the turf, so there's going to be a stoppage because and it seems Harry seems to be, well, actually both players seems to be suffering with cramp. St. Louis pass is robbed there, intercepted there by skipper Brown. It's back with Chandler. And an error there by Chandler. And danger averted. Still 1-0 here in favor of St. Benedict's College. Would we see St. Benedict's College in the finals? Or would we see some fireworks here with Carapichaima coming back here in the dying stages? That's Justin Joseph. It's Koto. Cleared out there nicely by Koto. Brown. Joseph inside. So actually there are two players from the Carapichaima team on the sideline receiving injury. Good defending there by Herbert, but only as far as Chandler. Neatly intercepted there and is back with St. Louis. St. Louis to that's Paris. Paris to Williams. But cleared out of touch there by Boyce. Averting any danger. Rivaldo, a bit too strong for Rivaldo, but still has it. But it's robbed there of the ball by Justin Joseph. So Carapichaima trying a bad pass there, back with St. Benedict's College. Joseph inside to Mitchell. Mitchell to Brown. Actually, that's Brown. Skipper Brown. Brown cross. A bit too strong there, but it's robbed off the ball there by that's Herbert. Herbert having a good second half. Long ball up front. Chandler. St. Louis. St. Louis gets it, but he's alone. But still manages to go past Chandler. Looking for help in St. Louis. There is no other St. Benedict's player up there. There is no player up there. St. Louis all by himself. Runs out of options. And possession is back with Carapichaima. Remember, St. Benedict's College playing with one man short. And a good effort there by Justin Joseph. St. Louis looking for the foul there, but not to be. It's back with Carapichaima. That's Rivallo. Rivallo being rubbed off the ball there by Brown. Mitchell to Joseph. Joseph sends it back inside to Brown. That's Chandler. And it's going to be a corner. Williams here. And it's going to be another substitution here. Is Harry. Harry is leaving the field and he's going to be replaced by Murray Cox, the number 8. So Carapichaima having used up all their subs. So it's going to be a corner to Carapichaima. Let's see if or what. And cleared out there by Crawford. But still with Carapichaima. St. Louis. The ball comes in and goes wide of the mark. So St. Mary's College, they will be making their substitution here. We have Ruel Tyson. He is taking the field. And Rivallo actually coming off to a tremendous applause. Rivallo, definitely a great prospect for Trinidad and Tobago football. So it's back with the action here at the Marathon Stadium as the lights are switched on. It's going to be Chandler with the corner. St. Mary's College taking off one of their key players here. That's Shama Rivallo. And the header is a bit too strong there. So some would question the decision of Coach Dexter Cyrus for taking off Shama Rivallo. One would say he is actually the main source of the St. Mary's College team here. Remember, St. Mary's College playing with one man short. In comes the throw-in inside the box, but it's headed out. It's still with Carapichaima. That's Joseph. That's Herbert. Herbert Clip. So that's just an opportunity here. And we're seeing Carapichaima here in the last couple of minutes here, definitely trying to put some pressure on St. Benedict's College. St. Benedict's College having to hold on. And again, Carapichaima there. That's Justin Joseph. His shot comes off the body of the... And what a wasteful opportunity there, because he could have let the ball go out of play and get the throw in, but he decided to be fancy and only succeeded in giving back the possession to the St. Benedict's College team as they continue to hold on to that slender 1-goal advantage. Goal scored by Anthony Herbert early in the first half. It's going to be Koto with the goal kick. Remember, the winner of this game will advance to the national finals. That's Tyson. Back with Justin Joseph. Joseph looks up. That's Herbert. Herbert clears it out hurriedly, but still only as far as Carapichaima. But again, there we see Herbert. So the last couple of minutes here, St. Benedict's College having a lot of defending to do. Bad pass there, that's Tyson. So it's an opportunity here for a true ball there for Tyson. But he's not going out to run the lanky Brown, the skipper of Carapichaima. That's Justin Joseph. He has Kato, goes past Kato. But I'm trying a bit. What I've noticed here, some of the Carapichaima players, maybe the last touch a bit too long, and that's St. Louis there. A bit too strong there, and it's Tyson. Tyson still in control. No, is he? And falls to the ground. And an infringement call on Tyson, and it's just outside of the Carapichaima area, and it's going to be St. Louis. And I'm looking at the body language of the Carapichaima team, especially the team with the advantage, having one man advantage here. Definitely their body language tells a different story. St. Louis. Miss kick. And it's Carapichaima still in control here as they continue to lead by this 1-goal advantage here, and it's going to be Anthony Herbert, the goal scorer, who scored that goal early in the 10th minute. So we're just under 10 minutes remaining here. St. Benedict's College still holding on to that 1-goal advantage here, having to play the remainder of this game with one player short, having received that yellow card. And Carapichaima, it's an opportunity here for Brown. Brown has Thomas to deal with, but sends it inside. Still with Carapichaima. That's Justin Joseph, and the shot goes straight into the arms of goalkeeper Warwick. It's an opportunity here for St. Louis. But it's robbed of the ball there by Justin Joseph, and the ball goes out of touch. It's going to be another throw-in. Is it? Yes, it's going to be a throw-in to St. Benedict's College. Goalkeeper Dexter Cyrus on his feet here since after the player receiving that that red card here, we saw Dexter Cyrus, the coach of St. Benedict's College, trying to mobilize his team, and it's an opportunity here. Williams, the shot comes off the body of Boyce and goes off of touch. Is going to be a corner for St. Benedict's College. Time running out here on the Carapichaima East Secondary School. They're looking for a place in next week's final. So it appears that St. Benedict's College will be the team facing the winner of the Mokurapo Sawa clash that is presently being played at the Larry Gomes Stadium. It's Williams, a bit too much there from Williams, and it's rubbed up the ball there by Brown for Carapichaima. So it's Kean Brown. Yes, it's Kean Brown with the throw-in. Inside to Larry Brown, the skipper for Carapichaima. So it's Ruel Tyson, St. Louis, a neat ball there to Tyson. Tyson sends it inside, but only seeing his shot go high and wide over the bar. No problem whatsoever for goalkeeper Charles. So Carapichaima will ruin the opportunity they had when they missed that goal, an opportunity to level the scoring by way of the penalty kick spot. It's Charles. That's Larry Brown. Boyce turns, puts it on his right foot, sends it inside there, looking for good defending there by Koto, the skipper for St. Benedict's College. But it's back with St. Benedict's College as they continue to a good turn there by St. Louis. Is he? But there are three. There are actually three blue shirts there, and what St. Benedict's College has been doing since after the player was red carded, they are holding on to that one goal advantage, defending and playing with one man up front, and there is no way St. Louis, a strong tackle coming in there by that's Chandler for Carapichaima. So St. Benedict's College actually playing with one man up front, and it's going to be difficult for St. Louis when he's confronted by the three defenders from Carapichaima East Secondary. So they are trying to defend that one goal lead. It's Koto. Koto is going to take the goal kick. And that's the end of this encounter here. After 90 minutes of football, St. Benedict's College, after capturing the South Zone Intercol title, they have now advanced to the finals of the national finals, which is going to be played at this very set venue. They will now wait the outcome, the winner from the San Juan Secondary against Mokurapo. And what a good game here by St. Benedict's College after 19 years picking up the South Zone title and now advancing to the national finals. So as we leave you from the Mariam Stadium, we thank you for staying with us. Remember, this is Intercol Football here on Axe Television Network, and we hope that you can join us when we bring you the national finals here next week. So God bless and be safe.